Hello everyone, testing 1, 2, 3. We start in 1 minute. One person is watching. Right, already 1 minute, so I will start right now. If there is any question, you can ask in Telegram. Okay, so Shadowcode Type 3 or the ST3 pattern is a shadow pattern. A moment. I think previously I did give a signal on gold USD. Let's see what happened on H1. Okay, let's see. H1. What is the signal? Entity. Over here. For every entry you have made, you need to do a little bit of postmortem after your entry. So we take this one. The ST2. It's reject only for a while. And give you signal on this one. Reject only about 20 pips like that. And M30, this one. This one just got broken. Okay, so this one got about 20 pips. Using I am using this decision point on M15 and then zoom out to M5. I am using this one. This decision. I get my entry over here and get about 50 pips. Okay. Think where is my entry? Euro USD. Okay, this is the entry on XAUUSD. Okay, miss a few pips from my signal, but it's already dropped like this. Alright, so that's it. Briefly on previous topic on the ST2. So we're gonna learn today is ST3 or Shadowcode Type 3. So Shadowcode Type 3 pattern is a shadow pattern where the left and right shadow are of the same height, while the shadow in the middle is higher or lower compared to the left and right shadow. ST3 is a confirmation for ST1. It is best for ST3 to have one or two shadow codes in its zone. Okay, so this is one of the entry using ST3. This is ST3. This is ST1. And then you got your entry here. Sorry. And then you got over here ST1, ST3, and then you got your entry there. Over here you can also entry. Over here you got the Shadowcode Type 3. Shadowcode Type 3 here. And then you got your sharp entry here. Alright, that's it for ST3. Okay, let's draw something. Shadowcode Type 3. 3. Type 3 has a few functions. Okay, you got two functions. One as a confirmation entry for ST1. And another one as a advanced rejection price action that we learn in chapter 2. Okay, also known as the three shadow of MPL. It serves as two functions, one as a price action, one is a confirmation entry for sniper. So how is ST3 looks like? It must have a few criteria. Shadow must be side by side. Middle shadow, no, I spelled that correct. Middle shadow must be lower or higher compared to the left and right shadow. Left and right shadow must be right shadow must be of the same height. Shadow must be side by side. The shadow must be lower or higher to the left. Right shadow must be of the same height. Okay. Alright. So here is the description. Not the description lah. The criteria for ST3. Okay. So how does ST3 looks like? I think this one I need to write something here. Function and function 2. Okay. So ST3 will look like this. Doesn't matter how does the candle form. Its only matter is it has 3 shadow. One, two, three. Or can also be like 1, 2. Oh damn. This one must be of the same height. This one must be of the same height. Okay. Must be of the same height. And then this 1, 2. Middle shadow must be lower or higher. One, two. And it must be side by side. Okay. Must be side by side. Oh. Okay. So I will explain function 1. Okay. Okay. SD3 function 1. Sniper point. Okay, you need to have something like this. 1, 2, for example. 1, 2, 3. It must be of the same height. Okay, and then you got something like this. I need to draw something first. Blue, green. No. Okay, this is SD3. Let's draw the shadow. Oh, yeah. Example for SRF. Okay. For sniper point, using SD3, you cannot use it on its own. it must have ST1 in the same zone. In the ST3 zone or level. Okay. One. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, for example, you have this ST1 like this. This is ST1, or you can also have something like this. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, so this is also ST1, okay? And I forgot to ST3 level. ST3 zone. Okay, entry over there, and you can have your shadow codes over here. Okay, this is ST1. ST1, ST3 in the same zone. Look, for sniper point using ST3, you cannot use it on its own. It must have ST1 in the ST3 zone or level. Okay, something like this. Okay, let me capture this. Is used only for SRS setup or QM. This is the question. Reply can be used in QM setup, HNS, SND, SNR, SVR, RBS, SRF, RSF. Okay. Can be used in many setup 1000. Look, this is on QM setup. Okay, high low, high high, low low, and then go entry there. Do you see? Same height, one shadow in the middle. Okay. In the same zone, you have one ST1, you have two ST2 at the same level, and there is your entry. Okay, very sharp. Okay, let me write this down. Can be used for QM, HNS, SNR, So sorry. Okay, I already update. So that is for ST3. Let's find. It's hard to find. I can assure you. For ST3, it's quite hard to find. Let's see. I see ST3 here. Let's mark the zone first. Too sharp. Sorry. ST3. And ST1. What is this? Let's see in the line chart if you cannot see. And this is actually cannot see. Look, you got a high there. High, low, high, high, lower, low, entry. This is a QM setup. QM. Over here. So let's screenshot. Oh, we need some more zone. Okay, let's add zone for the level. Okay. ST3 level. I do not know. If you want to put it here, you can also put it there. ST3 level. ST3 zone. Good. Save as picture. Okay. 295 296. Okay. Look. ST3 higher. Almost the same height. Okay, almost the same height. One in the middle. And then you got ST1 here. Higher, higher. Side by side. Okay. Then you got your entry there. Float still in the zone. Okay. Still in the zone. Okay, but your entry is over here. And then price drop. Okay, this is on M5. Let's find another one if we can find more. Maybe M30. Can you find it? One. Miss your entry here. About a few pips. 7 pip. This is using ST2. Okay. You miss your trade here. About a few pips only. About 2 pips or 1 pips. It's okay, we can find another one. Can you find it here? This one, this. This is ST also. This is its level. And this is your ST1. Here. Okay. ST3. Okay. Got ST1. ST3 level. ST3 zone. Okay, screenshot. 297. For ST3, it might be difficult for you to find. You need to train your eye. Okay, same height, side by side, one shadow in the middle. You got ST, another shadow codes in its zone. So you got ST1 here, and then you got your entry there. Okay. Can we find a buy setup? Let's see. Buy setup. Cannot find a buy setup. This is too obvious. If it is too much like this, we do not take it as ST3. Okay, we need just a few pips like that. Okay, but if you want to take this, you can also take lah. So let's just draw. This is your zone, and let's find your ST. You got one ST here. And also over here. Over here. This is not a very good one. Actually, I will take this one. But if it's using ST, you can also use this one. Okay. These two candle. Okay. Let's find another one. I want to find for buy setup. This is your ST zone. And this is your ST1 here. Can you see? Need to delete this first. Delete this. This one or this one? You need to take the Shadowcode Type 2. Oh, damn. ST3. ST2. Save as picture. 298. Okay, let's zoom in. Look, two level, two of the same level. One is higher. Okay, and then you got Shadowcode Type 2 here. So your entry is over here. If you sniper like this for buy position, your entry will not trigger. This one will trigger your entry. Okay, then just go up. Alright. So that's it for function 1. Let's go for function 2. Function 2. Oh, Shadowcodes Type 3. Function 2. I write like this. ST3 function 2 3 shadow MPL. Okay, what is the 3 shadow MPL? It will be like this. For example, you have a QN level. And sniper level. First you do like this. This one leave it trigger. This one. Trigger. Cell. Limit. This one trigger cell limit. Then first we do something like this. Okay. This one you rather to break even above this. Okay. And then it drop like this. Okay. But before it drop, it do something like this. Even break even hunter. Okay. And then your break even got stopped out, and then price just went down. Okay. Making you only profit a minimum amount. Okay. Shadowcode ST3 PA. Okay, ST3 price action trader will instant here. Okay, we do not use pending order. Okay, for ST3 price action trader, do not use pending order. We just instant after this formation form. It got the three shadow like this, instant. Okay, without waiting for this candle to close. Okay, but if you are happy to wait for this candle to close, it is also fine. Okay, screenshot. Damn, it's okay. Oh. Right, this is example. If you're using QM, you can also use decision point. Okay, you know that over here got a decision point. Okay, so let's find it in the chart. Maybe H1. see if we can find. Maybe other pair. Oh, no, JPY. Okay, this one. Over here, is it this one? No, this one. Okay. Okay, SBRRBS. Got ST3PA. ST3PA. So usually we will wait the rejection like this, right? For ST3, we need to wait a rejection like this. Okay, we want something like this. Okay, let me screenshot so we can zoom. 299. Okay. Usually you will notice about candlestick pattern. We are not using candlestick pattern. We are using shadow pattern. Okay. So you got a same height, and then you got one middle finger like this. Okay. So when something like this happen, 1, 2, and then shadow do something like this. Okay, when it stop like this at this same level, you can just instant without waiting for this candle to close. But if you are unsure, you want confirmation, you can wait for this candle to close and instant here. Okay, so usually what I will do after it form the ST1, okay, over here is ST1, right? Okay, and then it take this ST1. Okay, I will instant, or I will put pending order here. Okay, and then it will go like that. Okay, so let's find other one. ST3, this is not it. Okay, the criteria is must be side by side. Okay, even though this is working, but this is not what I teach. Okay, not side by side. Okay, let's find the pair. You can. think I just find one. Okay, this one. Where is the reaction? Maybe we just take the decision, okay? This is the SRD. This is the Shadowcode Type 3. SRD. ST3PA. Save this. 300. Is it same height, almost the same height, one shadow in the middle. Okay, so just instant entry. Let it float a little bit. Your stop loss is below the setup that you use. If you're using SRD, so your stop loss is just below SRD. Okay, you just want to know if this SRD will hold or not, you use the shadow codes. Okay, so you just go like that. I think we have enough example. I just need to find one for cell setup. Okay. Oh, I think I find one. Oh, already missed that. Where is it? Okay, this one. Where is this reaction? QMD, not SRD. This is SR. This is the decision point. Okay, this is SRD. SRD. And then you got your shadow codes here. ST3PA. Okay, screenshot. 301. Okay, look. SRD. This is SRD. This is left shadow. Right shadow is just it's not that it is acceptable if it just a small difference, okay? And then you got your middle finger here. Okay, and then you just instant rate. Okay, instant rate, and then it's drop. Okay, this is a more confirmation. Look, this one, ST3, left shoulder on the left and the right, almost the same side, same height. Okay, side by side, and then one middle finger not opening, and then instant. Okay, it will go up. All right. Okay, let's find last one for supply. For cell setup. Okay, that one. This one. What is the reaction to this? Okay, I cannot find the reaction, so I do not entry. Okay, no reaction, no re-entry. Oh, no reaction, no trade. Okay, you need to take the ST that have a reaction. You can look on the left, you can find where is the reaction to this, but I just want it to use in a one time frame. Okay. Okay, this one, not a very good height. It's okay, I will just leave it. But you can see if you have a ST3PA, okay, if you have ST3PA, you can get a very good trade, okay, a very, very good trade on rejection, okay. So this is also ST3, ST3. Where is the reaction? Over here. This is the reaction. This is the QM level. Okay, this is the reaction. Okay, let's find more if we can find. This one. This is also ST3. Okay, this is ST3. What is the reaction to this swap zone? Okay, ST3. Okay, so you just need to practice. Okay, I think Zelko will be a master of rejection after this. What you mean no reaction? Okay, this is the question. What does it mean by no reaction? No reaction is something like this. Where is it? No reaction. Okay, this one. ST3 form reacting to any trade we already in previous. Okay, it's too long. It's still any trades that we already learned in previous. Okay, no reaction. Okay, not even SRF. No SRF. Over here is SRF. This is SRF. This is a base, but we do not take this as a base because it is not a SRD or anything. Okay, it's just a shadow base like that. We do not take it. We only take the shadow base that have a SRD or a QMD. Okay, this one supposed to have have reaction, right? Yes, have reaction, but the height, okay, is too much different. Okay, where is it? Okay, left and right shadow must be of the same height. If it's just a small difference, like this one, small difference, it's okay. But if it's like this, it has a big difference, okay? You can see the difference, okay? Look, the difference in the height, okay? Look at this one. the difference in the height. Okay, this one is more clear that it is not of the same height. Okay, this one is still acceptable. Okay, do you know what I mean? Not in line with any setup. Yes, not in line. I'm answering this. I am answering this question. Okay, this is not ST3PA. We do not take this one because it has no reaction. So we just leave it. Okay. In a live trade situation, you will not trade this. You will only find ST3 price action in the place where there is a base or there is a SR flip, there is a SBR, RBS place that you have set up. Okay. So do you have any other question regarding the Shadowcode Type 3? If there is no more question, I will end the webinar right now. I give you 1 minute. If there is no more question, I will end the webinar. In general, same in ST1 or ST2. For the shadow, same in ST1, ST2. ST1, sometime before ST3, before ST3 become a ST3, it will be a ST1 first. What is the minimum size of the shadow so we can take it as a shadow? You can take it in ST1 but not ST2. Okay. No question. Okay, this is ST1. ST1. And then you got another price like this. Then you have like that. Okay, maybe like this a little bit. Okay, so you got now ST3. But if you have ST2, impossible to be a ST3. Okay, impossible. You must have it side by side and must be of the same height. Look, you cannot have a shadow inside here. Okay, you cannot have shadow inside the body like this. What I mean is this. So shadow. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. The only important thing to know is it is of different height compared to its left and right shadow. So we take the lower shadow. What do you mean by lower shadow? We have two setup. Not ST3. Read must be the same height, lower or higher. The middle shadow must be lower or higher. I do not say it must be of how many pips. Okay, it can be higher than this left and right, or lower than this left and right. Okay, if it does not have any shadow, okay, we remove that. We do not take it. But if it have 1 pips of shadow, we take it as a ST3. Okay. See this value, these two valid ST2. Yes, a valid ST2. So must be in the body of the base. This one is what Mr. Mansour teach. I do not use it. No significant resistance in my class because we already have the shadow pattern. Okay, during Mr. Mansour day, they do not have this one. Okay, the ST, the shadow codes, they do not have that. Okay, this actually the finding from my senior, a few of my senior. So both above is a valid ST3. Yes. In the ST3, find ST1. Okay. If you want to know about SSR, okay, it is a chaos. All right. Okay, this is ST3 function 1 for sniper point. You have a ST3, you have an ST1, and then you have an entry. Okay. What Mr. wants to teach is something like this. You have like this, 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 like this. Zoom. Okay. This is SSR in Mr. Mansour teaching. Okay. And it is a chaos. We do not know any significance about this shadow. Okay. We want the shadow that really has some value in the market. Okay, we have a lot of shadow. We have a lot of SSR. I will show you. Let's see. SSR. This one has a shadow codes and type 3. So that's why it is working. Okay. Okay. Let's go until the end. Okay, you have a ST3 here. ST3 zone. Okay. And then you have the ST1 here. Okay. So we want to find something like this. Okay. This got stop loss, but it's okay because we might have some entry here. If you lost over here, you know that you do not need to gamble. You know, you can find a lot of SSR which you have a lot of shadow touch. For example, like this one. Okay, this one. shadow here, shadow here, shadow here. Okay, you have a lot of SSR here, over 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 here. Okay, but this is just the random shadow that you pick. Okay, how about this one? Okay, this is also a SSR. This is also an 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 SSR. Okay, a lot of SSR. Okay, you do not know which one to pick during live trade. We want some significant in the shadow or in the SSR. If you like SSR, we want some significant in the SSR itself. There is a lot of SSR that we can pick. But which one we want to actually pick it on a live trade? Okay, this is the question. A lot of Mr. Mansour's students ask him about this. He just say practice. Okay, so I did practice and do some research, and I find this thing, the shadow pattern, which we will filter to take the best SSR. Okay, so ST3, actually you will learn the correct SSR in Shadowcode Type 5, also known as the 5 element. Okay. So is there any other question? Someone is typing. Yes. Because we want to pick the correct one, the best one. Okay. In a live trade situation, it is not the same as what you practice during backtest. Okay. Anyone can say anything about a market that already been moving, already happened. Okay. That is not how a trader should explain about his trade. Okay, right now I am teaching, so I need to use previous market. But as a trader, we need to know what is going to happen next. Okay, not just finding some random shadow touch in the previous market. And when the market comes in a live trade and you fail to use what you already backtest, and you just say, the market is not ours to control, or you say more practice. That is not the correct thing to say as a trader. Okay, we need to find a significant thing. Okay, even though this over here, my trade fail, the market is always do something like this. It will not let you profit. Okay, but it is actually a good thing here. If you wait for rejection, the thing that I teach you about rejection is you will not losing money here. You will not just put sell limit here, but you actually will wait for rejection. Okay, so this is a fake out move. So you can check the fake out homework again. So should be it will retest back to the important level. But if you learning the chapter 3, the chart pattern, the one that I teach, only use the line chart, which is the true SNR. This is not SSR. It is a true SNR. Remember you got an SBR here, so pick that one. Pick the left shoulder that have the same level as this SBR inside the head. Okay, you can look in the market structure webinar. I already teach about this. Okay, so you got a very decent trade here. But if you want to use the current topic, the one that we learn right now, so this is it. Okay, you will enter over here, over here, over here. Over here you will enter, but you only lose about a few pips, about 4 pips like that. This selection of random shadow is our enemy. Yes, we do not treat something random. We must have a solid understanding of what we do. Okay, if we can do it on previous market, should we be able to do the same in the live market? Okay, because we as a trader, we trade, we do not just say something to the market that already happened. That is the thing that not a thing that a trader should do. Okay, so is there any other question? Is there any other question regarding ST3? You got another 30 seconds to ask question, and if there is no question, I will end the webinar. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I will end the webinar. You just type. Okay, it's okay. Let's wait. So far, no more question. Okay, so I will end the webinar right now. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night if you on the other side of the world. Thank you for watching. See you on session 2.